Good morning. This is Gail with Gail's Southern Living, and I live in Central Texas. I am doing the hashtag put out by the New Orleans Gardener, and I was tagged by Nicole Smith Gardening. I will link both of their channels in the description box of this video. So this is a questions tag, a get to know you tag. And number one, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 4 cats. 1 inside, 2 that are indoor, outdoor, and 1 that stays outside all the time. And of course, I have chickens, which I consider pets as well. Are you in a relationship? Yes, I've been married for 7 years. Do you drink alcohol? Occasionally. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? I like both, but I prefer cheeseburgers over a hot dog. Favorite food? I would say Mexican. What do you drink in the AM? I usually drink coffee or like a coffee protein shake. Let's see. Can you do 100 push-ups? No. Favorite season of the year? Spring or fall? Favorite hobby? In the summer would be gardening. In the winter would be crafts, like making wreaths and jewelry and stuff like that. Do you have tattoos? No. Do you wear glasses? Yes. Do you have phobias or fears? I have a fear of heights, but I do push myself to do things, up high. Do you have a nickname? Hubby calls me Tweets because I like Tweety Bird. Favorite candy? Milky Way dark. Do you believe in ghosts? Maybe. Sometimes when the lights blink, I say hi to my dad or my sister. But I'm not sure. But if they do exist, I believe they probably have something to do with God. Like God's letting them say hi or check on us or something. Rain or snow? Well, I would say snow because we don't get as much of it in Texas. So it's a little bit more rare. But I do love to sleep to the sound of rain. I like to look outside when it's raining, like it was raining last night, and I love the sound of rain. Do you have piercings? Just my ears. My dad pierced my ears when I was somewhere between 10 and 13, and I have the same holes that he put in my ears years ago. He used the sterilized needle and ice method. Age, no comment. French fries or onion rings? I prefer French fries. I do occasionally like onion rings, but it's more like if I'm in the mood for it. Do you have children? I have 2 stepdaughters, but I've never actually had any children of my own. Favorite color? Purple. Can you sing? Yes, I think I can. Can you whistle? Yes, kind of barely. There you go, a little bit of noise. Where were you born? Fort Worth, Texas. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have a younger brother, a younger sister, and my older sister Gretchen passed away in 2022. Can you cook? Yes. Can you swim? Barely. Shower or bath? I prefer to relax in the bath, but if I'm in a hurry, I'd rather a shower, just so I can get it over with. City or nature? Like when I'm on a vacation, I prefer nature usually, but there's some things I do like in a city, like museums and stuff like that. So a little bit of both. I'm kind of drawn to both. Like if I have a trip, I'm drawn to do a little bit of both things. But yeah, nature. I really love to look at nature. Are you a good friend? Sometimes. I'm kind of off and on. I'll either smother you with attention or be in my own little world for a while. That's just how I am. Any broken bones? I think I might have broke this pinky when I was younger. If you look at this one's straight, this one's all crooked. I think I broke it on my bike when I was younger. But, I never said anything about it because I was a kid. And kids just hurt themselves all the time. So not much of a whiner about things. I pretty much, I broke it hurts. Well, all right, I'll just keep going. How many TVs in your home? 4. Living room, bedroom, and craft room, and daughter's room. Worst pain ever. I had a fibroid cyst. That was the worst pain I've ever felt. Do you like to dance? Yes. I don't do well with like line dances and specific moves types of dances, but just to dance by myself, yes. I don't go out dancing, but like I dance around the house by myself while nobody's watching. But there were a time when I did go dancing at some point, but a long time ago. Camping or hotel? I really haven't been camping in years. I would mostly say I would prefer a hotel because I don't like to be bitten by bugs, and I don't really like to be without air conditioning. Like I like a coolness even in the winter. Winter and summer, I like for it to be cool. I don't mind it being warm during the day, but at night when I'm sleeping, I want it to be cool. So I would have a hard time sleeping. Do you think you are weird? Yes, most definitely I am weird. How long have you been gardening? Since 2005. Took a few years off and then came back to it. But I've probably done the most learning in gardening for the past 3 years since I've been on YouTube, because I pick up all these little YouTube tips from other people. I learn from watching and listening to other people's videos about gardening. So I've learned more about gardening lately, the past 3 years. But before that, I just stuck to the basics. Squash, tomatoes, jalapenos, tomatillas, stuff like that. Let's see. If you could grow only one thing in your garden, what would it be? And I would say squash. Zucchini's my favorite, then probably yellow crookneck squash next, and then some of the other varieties. What is your grow zone? My grow zone is 8A. And on number 41, we're supposed to tag 5 channels. The first one I want to tag is Luann with Blackberry Rock Homestead. Number 2, I want to tag Jan with Simply Jan Homestead. Number 3, Sew in the City. Number 4, Lori's World. Number 5, Ariella Viking Venture and Victuals. And if anybody hears this and wants to do it, you can just say you were tagged by Gail Southern Living. I'm perfectly okay with that. Because sometimes you hear a tag and you're like, oh, that sounds really interesting, I want to do it. But nobody's tagged you. So just tell them I tagged you and do it, if you want to. But anyway, I'm sorry if I left you out on the tag, but just say you were tagged by me. Hey, it's cool. So anyway, I thought this was a really interesting tag. I was tagged by Nicole Smith Gardening. Please check out the New Orleans Gardener. I will have her link in the description box. Also, Nicole Smith Gardening, who tagged me originally. I will try to type out these questions in the description box, so if you're tagged, you can refer to them. And I hope you guys will do this tag. It sounds really cool. I just listened to Mike's Chaotic Gardening do it. Also, I listened to Nicole Smith Gardening do her tag. So I thought that was really cool. They had some really good answers. And, of course, all us gardening people have some things in common. So I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.